Welcome back. This is Technics, and I am getting ready to do some new stuff. I know it's been a really long time, and I apologize. There's been oh some stuff going on. Um, if you watched my unboxing, my last unboxing, uh, basically I explained some of it. End of the semester, last a little bit before summer, where when summer was starting, basically. Uh, and then so I was finishing that up, and then I had let's see here. Let's turn down some of these. I'll just turn down everything for a bit. Anyway, so I did, that really. Hostile creatures, friendly creatures, something like that. Okay. Anyway, so I did that. I finished up my semester, and then we just had kind of busy summer, basically. By the way, I'm using my new mic. I finally got my new mic. I've had the Yeti for a while. So I'm kind of playing with it. I'm gonna see how well it works, what I need to do. This is the first time I've actually recorded with it. The one I was using before, which is actually on my headphones, pair of Turtle Beaches, which was actually working pretty well for a while. It was it just started acting weird, so it's not working. So I finally got an arm for my Yeti that so I can suspend my Yeti, which actually I think helps a bit with picking up clicky from my mechanical keyboard. Although you'll probably still hear a little bit of it. I'll try to fix it in post. Anyway, so I'm gonna see how well that works. But I mean, just from what I've played with it so far, I think the sound quality is gonna be a lot better for my voice. Anyway, so I a lot of stuff kind of happened. We got kind of busy over the summer. Went camping and just did a whole bunch of events and stuff like that. Um, Plus, we kind of had stuff kind of just happened. Like people kind of got I think, a little worn out from the Minecraft, and I don't know exactly what's going to happen with Breaking Bedrock. I'm gonna have to talk to Ski Dog and find out what we want to do about it. I think if we do something, if we sort of rehash it and do it again, um, it's going to be more people. We'll probably let some people on the server that are not necessarily content creators, just so we have more people, so it doesn't die so quickly. Um, as for the badge server, this is actually kind of a preview of what I'm going to be doing. Badge has a modded server. It's the Crack Pack server. And I am just waiting for. I finally decided. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do some modded Minecraft, and so I'm waiting for them basically just to get back to me about whitelisting me, and then that is going to be my new series. I will see what happens with Breaking Bedrock. Um, Worst case scenario, we just don't do anything. I'm kind of hoping we rehash it and just try again, but this time with more people. Definitely gonna save the world just because I liked it, but and I don't want to lose all that. But yeah, this is just was just deciding to sort of play around with the crackback, just to sort of get used to seeing what's available um in the crack pack, so that I know what I'm doing when I get onto Badge's other server. I don't know what happened. If I have to look and see, I honestly haven't jumped on to SMP Don Sensible to see if that's even still there. Or if I think they know they were talking about updating it and stuff. So anyway, so um, I am. I think, as I mentioned before, I was getting back into school. Stuff was sort of, end of summer was happening, and I got in a car accident. Some idiot, where I live, it's kind of we have a really big problem with people running red lights. And so I was driving to work in the morning, and guy ran the red and T-boned me and completely totaled my car. And so for about a month after that, basically just trying to figure out what's going on because I was dealing with insurance and trying to get a new car and trying to get my title for my old car from because I used to live in California, and they are absolutely horrible when it comes to DMV. So I was dealing with that for weeks, and finally got most of it situated, got a new car. And so it was just sort of taking up a bunch of time, that and work and getting back into school um, and stuff. So I am, yeah, like I said, now everything's sort of mellowing out, and I really want to start up a new series, and I think I'm going to do it on Badge's server. I might do something else on mine if we don't do like another Breaking Bedrock or something like that. Um, I want to. Oh, I'm going to Minecon next week. I don't know how many people are going to Minecon. It'd be kind of cool if there. I want to see some people. Obviously, I know a number of people are going to be there. I don't know how many people are going to be coming from the UK necessarily. But um, I am kind of excited about it. We're driving out, and it's kind of this thing that we're doing. It's not like it's a special event because I don't think I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it again because it's not like I'm a huge YouTuber or anything like that. But I think it's kind of a special event. So and it's close enough that we can get to it. So we are driving out there next week, and we're going to be there. I am getting a new. I'm waiting for a new camera. Broke down and decided to buy a GoPro, and I'm waiting for that to show up, so it should be here in the next couple days, so that we can. I need it anyway. I need a new camera anyway, and we want to use it for a bunch of activities like airsoft and outdoors activities. Plus, I think this would be the perfect opportunity to use it is going to this con. So yeah, I'm waiting for that to. So I'm gonna have footage from Minecon. I'm probably not going to be uploading it as we go. I'll do it afterwards. But I will have beginning footage of Minecon. Um, so that's what we're kind of excited about now is going and doing that because we're gonna make a big trip out of it. We're gonna drive. We're taking a road trip, and we are um, going to stop at a number of places along the way and stuff. So I think it'll be pretty cool. Anyway, so I kind of wanted to just do a partial test to make sure that my all my stuff is back, is working properly. I had to do a whole bunch of work today to get my mic working because drivers needed to be updated and blah blah blah, all this kind of crap. So this partial test, and this also a sort of a channel update. Like I said, I've said it before, and I'm super sorry about like not putting up content in a while. It's just been kind of hectic with a whole bunch of crap going on. And but I do want to get going again. I am going to get going again. That's why I'm planning on doing this modded server. And then I'm debating about some other content. I know I've been saying I'm gonna do the little bits. I still am planning on doing that. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about it, um, so that I can actually come up with ideas to do it. I know I've had a couple comments on the little bit saying that they want more, so uh, that'd be kind of cool. So I'm gonna do that. I'm planning on doing that. Oh, and the other thing, of course, is like I mentioned in my last video that I put up a couple weeks ago, is that I don't play Warcraft all the time, but or World of Warcraft basically. They they came out with an expansion. That's what I do is I play an expansion. I play through the content, and then I kind of quit because I get tired of it, and then I wait for the next expansion. This expansion is actually kind of cool. There's a lot going on, and I've ended up leveling about 5 of my characters. Um, so I'm kind of doing that. It's kind of taking up a little bit of time. Trying not to get sidetracked by it because Warcraft has a tendency to take up a lot of time. God damn it! All right, don't get me stuck, please. Let's see. Let's get it. Can I'm in creative. I don't know why I didn't just fly. Um, so I've been doing that. It's kind of cool. I don't know if I'd be streaming that or anything like that. I mean, it's a fun game to play, and I like leveling and stuff, just going through the content. But I'm not like, we don't do a whole lot of like braiding or anything like that. So I don't think I'm gonna do any of that streaming or anything for Warcraft. Um, but hopefully I'll be done with it in the near future, just because I am already. Obviously, I'm doing this instead of doing that, so I'm getting a little tired just because I was doing a lot of it, and leveling a whole bunch of characters is kind of a pain in the butt. Anyway, so I don't want to keep rambling. I just wanted to do a bit of an update and say what is going to be happening near future. Minecon next week. I will be getting some of that up. This this semester I'm finishing up my degree, so this semester is going to be this and next semester are going to be a little hectic as well. Just trying to cram through stuff. Um, I think this semester I only have 2 courses left, so I'm only taking one at a time. But this one is super. It's basically math. I don't mind math. It's applied 3D geometry, which is essentially um, linear algebra for game programming. So I am I kind of have to like get back into my math mode. I don't mind math, like I said. I kind of have to do math as a software engineer, but I some of it's not always that fun. I like the more applied stuff, but right now it's more like we have to go through obviously the equations and all that crap just to get to actually applying it to physics and all that kind of stuff for gaming. Trying to sort of play with Unity a bit and a couple other things to sort of I basically I'm trying to move into gaming as a profession, but it requires some stuff, including building a portfolio, and I've been kind of slacking on that. So I'm trying to come up with maybe a game or something that I can build. I tend to do a lot of stuff at one time, which is why I have a problem with finishing a lot of things. But anyway, it's the ADD that does it. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna call it here. Like I said, it was just a quick update to let everybody know what's going on, get some content up, make sure that my gear is all working for when I start putting up more content. And yeah, so I hope to see people around as I put up more content in the next few weeks. And hope you enjoy it. So I will see you in another video. Thank you.